the discipline that I follow, and I joined the Brahma Kumaris about 20 years ago, and I've learned that to be present early in the morning with Baba is such a wonderful phenomena for me, because being with Baba, being present with Baba, I get so much from him, like especially the power that Baba gives me to make my day go through so well. And everything that I attempt with this discipline, I attain it with ease. Sister,
Yes.
are you still there?
Yes, I am. And I really just was saying that I just see how it's so easy. I see how whatever you need to do and to go through your day, or whatever things that you have to do, you just very easily go through your day. And so, yes, I'd like you to also just share what is the how do you prepare yourself in the morning for your spiritual study, your early morning meditation, and then you also do hatha yoga for keeping your body in balance. So please share that with me, please, with us.
Okay. When I get up in the morning, I always have a conversation with Baba and tell him about my plans for the day. And also, there may be something that I pick up from the previous day's Murli, which I may not understand, and I speak to him. Because God is actually living energy. And in that silence of that morning, that pure morning, I can hear Baba actually respond to me. Sometimes I may not get the response immediately, but maybe during the course of the week or sometimes later. And when I have this discussion, I feel so fulfilled with his presence. And I feel that I am doing things through God. And pardon me for using the word Baba, because Baba is actually, you normally call a child Baba. Baba is so innocent, and he can do, he's there to serve me. And as far as my spiritual endeavor, I enjoy that. And I also feel that my body must be in a healthy state. So according to the Greeks, it's a healthy mind in a healthy body. So after my meditation, the morning, listening to, studying the Murli and listening to the Murli from um, one of the sisters, I go to the gym and do my exercises. I really enjoy Hatha Yoga because it strengthens me and it keeps me quite flexible. I know the body is getting old, but it's through exercise that I'm able to maintain the energy in my body so that my soul can function well.
Yes, it very flexible you are, sister. I must say, so energetic, moving. And then also you have your grandchildren that you have to take care of it sometimes. So that requires a lot of energy too, hey?
Yes, that's right. And even Baba's knowledge, I am able to share with them. In fact, before COVID, I used to have children from the complex and my grandchildren and teach them how to live their life by imparting living values to them. And that's what they used to really enjoy when they come to me. And also they used to enjoy the little things that I used to do with them, like art and poetry. and make something for them to eat. That's what they used to look forward to.
Yes, and all the nice goodies that you make for them. But it's really wonderful to, as you said, to impart the values to them, and especially with children, when you start at a young age, they minds are young and they can absorb. And as when you were sharing with your granddaughter painting, and you have arts and crafts, and so there's such a lovely way in which that creative aspect draws from them, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
So,
And
yes.
okay, I always have this attitude of gratitude, because when I came to Baba, I was in a situation where I didn't know who to turn to. But Baba was there. Baba is always present with us. Oh God, I should say,
No problem.
forgive
Yes,
me.
it's
Hi.
fine.
God is always present with me. And I feel now the lessons that I've learned, even recently during the flood, I feel that God should be my focus. And once I move my focus from God to situation, then I lose myself. I become a bit despondent. So I've learned now it's God, that I have to turn to God first. And then, as I am God's instrument, God takes over and He helps me to overcome the situation, whatever it is.
Yes, I think very much my experience as well, because during this time in Durban with the weather, that I also had spent at least a week and a half, at least 2 weeks, almost, that there was the shortage of water. And, as you say, that when we connect ourselves to that supreme being, that, and as you use the word Baba, really makes us feel that the closeness, it doesn't make us feel that we are far away. And especially, I think, when we go through any form of suffering, then we always seem to blame God for it, and then we move far away from God. So in this case, when we understand and have that relationship with God, then we know that, and when we say Baba, we feel that closeness, and we never feel that through that period of the obstacles or the challenges that come our way, that we don't feel far, but we feel that there's closeness. We feel that the guidance that is coming through, helping us to find a solution. It is allowing us to become more patient, allowing us to adjust ourselves, and that whatever we are facing with, we will find some way, even if it's a different way of doing it. But there is a way where we can get whatever we need to. So even if it's in a small amount, but we will get it to our satisfaction or whatever. And the easiness in which we adjust is actually very beautiful. I found that for me as well, Sister Iris, yeah. So
Yes, but
anything is, yes, please share.
Sister, okay, Sister Aruna and the others, uh, we can actually enjoy Baba in different roles. Like Baba also serves as a teacher. And when a student submits to the authority of the teacher with respect and with love, the student actually does very well. And that relationship between the teacher and the student is very, very close. And I enjoy that relationship too. Also, God as my companion, my constant companion. I love him to be close to me and to have a place in God's heart. I think I can take God anywhere with me and deal with any situation wherever I am. And being a single person, I enjoy God as my constant companion.
Beautiful, beautiful. I was wondering if any one of the participants have any questions for us. If they would like to ask anything, you can please type it in the chat or unmute and ask us some questions if you have any. Anyone would like to ask anything? Any questions, any thoughts you'd like to share? No. Okay, but really, I think seeing how you've really placed so many systems and processes in place that when we make sure that we lead that disciplined life, how much of benefit and how much of reward we like. So there's a comment in the chat, which is, I liked the attitude, gratitude. Thank you. So yes, it is very beautiful that when we give gratitude to God for this life, whatever whatever we receive, we really receive so much, isn't it, Sister Iris? So any other last thoughts you'd like to share?
Yes, sister. Always have faith in God because He's there to serve us.
Thank you. So really, Om Shanti, and thank you so much for being with us this morning and giving us your time, and really the inspiration that I receive from you of how that discipline you put into your life, and what a beautiful life you have, that flexibility of always being on time for whatever it is, and really being present and giving such a beautiful energy always. Thank you, sister. Take care and have a beautiful day. I see there's a comment from Sister Debbie who says, so beautiful to share with our grandchildren. They are also our greatest teachers. Very true, Sister Debbie, absolutely. We learn at every moment from everyone, whether old or young. There's something when we look to take a lesson out of, we will always find a teaching. So have a beautiful day, and we look forward to the next session.